Alright guys, we are going to just do a little practice with this few of the pieces, just a quick review. We are going to touch bases on a few of the pieces that might look different but are the same. There are some parts on this that are different. So let's just take a look at this one. This is the Smirnov God is with us. It's the same thing, it's just transposed into a key that's sustainable. So da da da. God is with us, God is with us, understand all ye nations, and submit yourselves, for God is with us. Let's do that again, and I'm going to sing the alto part this time. Da da da. God is with us, God is with us, understand all ye nations, and submit yourselves, for God is with us. Now when we do the refrain that you have on the older version of the original copy that you guys have in the books, it worked really well when the deacon could, proclaim, "Hear this, all you ends of the earth," in a nice tenor range. But Jack is chanting those verses for us, and he's not a tenor. So I've given us a different refrain. We're gonna do refrain number 2. I know. Okay. So refrain number 2 is da da da. The soprano part is for God is with us. For God is with us. And this one allows for the chanter, the reader, to chant on an F. For God is, hear this, all you ends of the earth, understand this, all you nations, and it, just kind of goes on like that. So this time around, I'm going to sing the alto part on refrain 2. So I'm just going to do a quick edit so that you guys can see. Just take this pen. Nope. Put this. X. I'll just make this big so you guys don't get confused. And then I'm going to put another one here. Okay. So that should be pretty obvious which ones we're not doing. Da da da, for God is with us. And I'm going to try to show you kind of how I'm going to be directing that. So give me just a moment to resize this. Oh, not to resize that, to resize this one here. I am in snow day pajamas. I'm going to make this a little bit larger. So I'm going to da da da. For God is with us, for God is with us, for God is with us. And we're going to sing this pretty quietly, so it just sounds like a murmuring while the reader or the deacon, whoever, like we don't have the deacon, so it'd be a reader, can proclaim it. So I'm going to scoot myself over here. I'm going to make this a little bit larger. And right here, I'm going to just try to direct here so you guys kind of have an idea of what I'm going to go for. So if we go back to the start of this piece, okay, so I'm going to direct you here. Da, da, da. God is with us, God is with us, understand all ye nations, and submit yourselves, for God is into that refrain from there. Hi. For God is with us, for God is with us. If you're alto, you're going to be here. For God is with us, for God is with us. If you're a bass, you're going to be here. For God is with us, for God is with us. Or, for God. For God is with us, for God is with us. And then tenor. For God is with us, for God is with us. Here's our soprano. Sorry for the cat interruptions. Alright, so I'm going to pause there. Actually, I don't know how to pause. I'm going to bring up another piece of music that we're going to review. I guess I'll have a little parrot as part of this. Now we have our Kontakia here. And I'm going to just scroll it down a little bit and move this over just for the sake of, well, I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so I can direct you guys. Hopefully you can still see this. I'll zoom it in just a touch more. Zoom, zoom. Okay, how about like 150? Okay, that's okay. I know. Alright, so you should be able to see this. Hi, you gotta go down. Today the Virgin gives birth to the transcendent one, and the earth offers a cave to the unapproachable one. Angels with shepherds glorify him. And I've got to scoot you guys down there. Glorify him, the wise men journey with the star, since for our sake the eternal God was born. As a little child. So I'm going to scoot this up here just a little bit, and I'm going to go through it one more time and try to give you a steady stream with this hymn. I just need to make sure I know. Okay, I'm going to direct there. Da, da, da. Today the Virgin gives birth to the transcendent one, and the start that over. Da, da, da. Today the Virgin gives birth to the transcendent One, and the earth offers a gift to the unapproachable One. Angels with shepherds glorify Him. The wise men journey with the star, since for our sake the eternal God was born as a little child. So go ahead and practice that a few times with the music. Just, practice your part. If you need to, like, literally just sit there with this video playing while you sit at the piano and you'll hear how we go, how I am going flat there, you're welcome to do that. If you want me to record your part, just send me a message and I can do that. It's pretty easy for me to kind of plunk out. All right, the next one we're going to practice is our troparia. There is one of those not too far back. Well, I mean, this is quite the collection of pieces here. Not Regent. All right. All right, here we have my Nativity. I'm going to zoom it into 137. Okay. So go ahead and follow along. I will sing the soprano part first, then I will sing the alto part. Women, please try to learn both parts. They kind of work together, so I may have to kind of divide us up. If we have 4 sopranos, we're going to need some sopranos to sing alto. Thy nativity, O Christ our God, has shown to the world the light of wisdom. For by it those who worship the stars were taught by a star to adore thee, the Son of righteousness, and to know thee, the Orient from on high. O Lord, glory to thee. Alright, since we cannot avoid the harmonies we've got here, apologize for the distraction. I'm going to go ahead and do the alto part now. So, da da da. So I'll be singing on the same note that the basses start. Alright, that looks good. Soprano is here, alto is here. Thy nativity, O Christ our God, stars were taught by a star to adore thee, the Son of righteousness, and to know thee, the Orient from on high. O Lord, glory to thee. That is our troparia. I'm going to move us on, so feel free to like rewind back in this video to practice your part with me singing soprano or alto. We're not going to sing this every time we have the troparia. We will sing the other one, not that one. We will sing the Carpatho-Russian one, but let me see if I can find it, if we have a similar enough version of it here. It's kind of similar here. It's the one you guys know. That's God is the Lord. We cannot walk on the keyboard. Thy nativity, O Christ our God, has shown to the world the light of wisdom. Yours is slightly different because you have the soprano actually singing in tandem with the alto rather than this like unison start. All right, I am going to fast forward to our Expostularian, which we are nearly at here. This is the one that we're going to sing. This is a really lovely one. So I'd love to be able to sing this, but I really need all the parts to sing that. If you're having trouble reading the music, please open this video on your like desktop computer, and usually there's some kind of thing like here that will make it look like you're making the screen really big, and that should help you be able to read the music better. Nope, wrong note. Da, 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 da. I said, you're the day, spring from the east, has visited us from on high, and we who were in darkness and shadow have fall on the truth, for from the Virgin the Lord is born. I'm going to sing the alto part here. Men, you should be able to sing along with your part. You have a lot of half notes and quarter notes, and not a whole lot of syncopation except for the tenor line. So just, you know, do your best to practice along with both parts so that you can, you know, I mean, essentially like you're going to match the altos at different places. So listen to and like note where those places are. You're like, oh, on the start of Savior, I'm on a G like the altos. I want to make sure that I'm matching their G, or that we are all matching our G together. And then like on Visited Us from on High, we all end on a D. So just kind of make note of those places where we are supposed to be in unison, and do your best to kind of blend that noise together. I'm going to pitch us down just a little bit. No, not there. Da, 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 da. I'm going to sing soprano one more time, and then I'll sing alto. Our Savior, the day spring from the sing that one more time, and the alto part. Again, like the Serbian chant one, the alto and the soprano pretty much move together. Sorry guys, I know this is super cute. Her name is Despina. She is looking for a home, by the way. Da, 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 da. So I'm going to sing the alto part, but we all start with the same interval. Da, da. While we're thinking about this interval, we sing this at the beginning of the Beatitudes, and the place where we go the most flat is when we're doing that. In thy kingdom, we tend to go, in thy kingdom, remember us, O Lord, when thou comest in thy kingdom. And we just go, we go flat, especially with that first jump. So make sure that da, 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 you have that perfect fourth, is what it's called, is really crisp, and make sure you get all the way up to that fourth interval. So I'm pitching us on an F, in C, in F major instead of G major. So da 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 da. This is a major start. Da 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 da. And I'm singing alto part, but you guys sing with your voice. I save you're the day spring from the east has visited us from on high, and we who were in darkness and shadow have found thy truth, for from the Virgin the Lord is born. All right, I am going to bring up one other piece. I'm going to see if I can open it here. I don't know if I have. All files. Dun, 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 dun. Not that. Here we go. I'm curious to see if it'll actually open up as I'd like it to. I may have to. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to click over to here. I am going to go back to the Ode 9 of the other Ode 9 for all the verses. That's 8. Okay, so we are singing not Toby Code. Here we go. We are singing the canon in this melody by Archpriest S. Mahalik. Serbian melody is what we're singing the Troparia. This is his canon after a Greek chant. You guys have been singing this canon for Nativity for I don't know however long you've been doing it. Normally you guys sang verses like the Paschal canon, but I have them in the melody that matches the canon, and I'd like to do them. It's less high, and I don't know, it blends really nicely. So, da da da, magnify, da da da, magnify, O my soul, the most pure Virgin Theotokos, more honorable and more glorious than the heavenly host. I behold a strange, most glorious mystery, heaven the cave, the cherubic throne, the Virgin, the manger, the place where are going to go straight from there into this verse here. Da da da. Magnify, O my soul, God, born in the flesh of the Virgin. The reader will read the Magi beholding, blah, 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 and then we will sing, da da da. Magnify, O my soul, the King born in a cave. But we're not going to repeat the verses, so we're going to go straight into verse 4. We're going to omit that repeat. Magnify, O my soul, God, worshipped by the Magi. And then the reader's going to read, where's the newborn child and king, da da da, he plotted how to kill Christ, da da da. Magnify, O my soul, him who was revealed to the Magi by a star. Straight into verse 6. Magnify, O my soul, the pure virgin who has given birth to Christ the King. So on and so forth. Da da da. Magi and shepherds came to worship Christ, born in the city of Bethlehem. And then we will go straight into the verse 8 into the Caravassia. So I'm going to skip that down a little bit. Da da da. Magnify, O my soul, the most pure virgin Theotokos, more honorable and most glorious than the heavenly host. I behold a strange, most glorious mystery, heaven the cave, the cherubic throne, the Virgin, the manger, the place where Christ lay, the uncontainable God, whom we magnify in song. I'm going to just go back to the manger, the place where Christ lay. Da da da. The manger, the place where Christ lay, the uncontainable God, whom we magnify in song. Those are some of the main parts of matins that we will be singing. We have a different Great Doxology in the books, different from what you've learned. Susanna has a copy of the other one that's a little bit more simple, very like chordal, and I'm hoping Susanna could make a copy of the one that she has and we can put it in the book. I think that one will be easier. But if we do not have that one, the one that's in the book is really similar to, I mean, it's a two-part one. It's a like Byzantine style, but it's quite similar to this here. I would prefer not to sing it alone, but it's glory to thee who has shown us the light. Glory be to God on high. Glory to God in the highest and on earth. Something kind of like that, but not exactly like this. So we're not going to practice this version. We've practiced that. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that I really want to touch bases on. We are going to do the Polyleos that da 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 da. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked. I have a really nice clean copy of that I found online. The layout's a little bit different, but the music is the same. And then for our Polyleos, I need to make a copy of it, and the one I have in the book is kind of an older copy of a copy of a copy. ideal world, I would have nice clean copies that looked like this. I'm just gonna guess on this, like 500, see what that puts us. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to like 450. Okay, so it shouldn't be too far from here. I'm gonna just pull it up and then print it off. Oh, I know, it's very sad. Oh, it's very sad. So the one that we have, sorry guys, I know she's adorable. Yes, she is. The one that we have is really similar to this. Da da da, praise the name of the Lord, praise him, ye servants of the Lord, hallelujah. You that stand in the house of the Lord, in the courts of the house of our God. We have that one as an option. I also have the same melody, but with soprano as melody. And it's a little different. Da 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 da. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise him, ye servants of the Lord. Hallelujah. So I'm going to print that, and there was one other that was similar layout, but it was more like a chanter in a choir. Now I'll just print this one here that we know, but simplified it. If there's any other pieces that you practice that you want to review again, please let me know. I have time today. I may even have time tomorrow. I'm not sure that I can actually get out of my driveway, but I can definitely record some more things. So thank you guys for practicing. I will see you Saturday at 6 at the very least, if not before, at the Christmas caroling and the little meal. And we'll do our best. Oh, the other thing that we needed to practice, well, we don't necessarily need to practice, was, let me see if I can edit which window we're going to look at. Not that one. I'm going to bring it up and then I will download and save it. Oh, actually, I know how to find it. Just a moment. By the way, our next practice will be for Theophany. It's going to be the Saturday after Christmas, and starting to practice for the wedding. So be prepared for those. We do need to practice them. Alright, well, I think I can open it if I open up Office. Downloads. Almost there, guys. Liturgy of St. John. So, I'm going to it's going to be easier if I just do this. just going to slide this whole thing here. You don't need to necessarily see me waving my hands for this. I don't remember how to find view. Okay, well, you can see it here. Da 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 da. I will give thanks to thee, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will make all thy wonders known. Through the praise of the Theotokos, O Savior, save us. Your guys' version is it's a different layout, but when we have different antiphons, and when we get to the third antiphon, the reader will read a verse, we will sing the Troparia, read a verse, Troparia, read a verse, Troparia, read a verse, Troparia, priest verse, Troparia, Glory Now and Ever, and Kontakion. My hope is that if we have a full choir, we will sing that Vortniansky Kontakion. Today the Virgin gives birth, the Virgin gives birth to the transcendent one, the transcendent one. I know you guys all know that, so hopefully we'll just be able to sing that because we have a full choir, but if not, we're going to sing the new Kontakia. Alright, see you guys Saturday.